Sue. This is called Take That. And I'm gonna show you, this is called the girls, this is the golf clubbing one with all the girls with their hair and their dresses.
Oh, because they're going out clubbing.
Yeah, going out clubbing.
But they've got their golf clubs.
Yeah, the golf clubs, politicians, the gum trees.
Tim Sharp is a rare 22-year-old. For a start, he's got his own hit animated children's show. Laserbeak Man is Tim's own creation, a superhero who doesn't do much or say much, but observes others.
Well, we think it's an alter ego. Tim's never actually said that, but it's such a good form of expression for him, and it's relates to Tim's experiences and the people he meets and the things he sees, so it's got to be. There's an awful lot of Tim in there anyway, we know that for certain.
Laserbeak Man is not unlike Tim himself.
Yeah, that's the Laserbeak Man shirt, Susann.
Tim has lived with autism all his life, a cruel condition that impacts on his ability to communicate and form relationships.
This is my internet site. All the stuff I look up on the internet, this is for.
His mum Judy takes care of him full time, and always will.
And he had no form of communication at all. He'd get quite upset. He used to scream so much we get the police called to the house, but and I knew it wasn't naughty anger tantrum, it was just frustration. So I guess as he's got older and he's found other ways. So the problem started as soon as he was born. It was pretty obvious there was something wrong, and I couldn't get anyone to help me. So they all said, wait till he's 3, wait till he's 3. The day after his 3rd birthday, I'd made the appointment, and then we had the misfortune to go to a shocking man, a dreadfully cruel man, and he told me that Tim had autism and that he'd never speak, because he wasn't talking then. He said he'd never go to school, never learn anything. The best thing I could do would be to put him away and forget about him. And he said he felt nothing for me, he only used me as a tool, and I'd never have a relationship with him. And by the time I got out to the car, I was absolutely hysterical. And I was just, the knife was plunged in, you could feel it twist every word. It was just a physical sensation, and I was trying to strap Tim back into his little kid seat, and I was howling. I couldn't believe it. And Tim put his arms around me and he was patting my back and trying to wipe the tears away from my face. And I wanted to rip him out of the car, take him back in, and you tell me this child feels nothing.
Today, there's no sign of that frustrated child trapped without the words to set him free. Every day, Tim breaks out his pencils and crayons and imagines a new adventure for Laserbeak Man. For Tim, the drawings seem to be a way to communicate. For his mum, they're a way into her son's mind.
It's a major part of his existence, his personality, it's his intelligence. He obviously just physically enjoys doing it, but I just think it's such a great form of expression because he's got so much to say. He has so much in his mind, and words don't always work for him, but drawing lets him get that intelligence and sense of humour out.
Tim's artwork has been displayed in countless exhibitions and was recently brought to life by animators for the ABC. Mum Judy now considers the autism almost a blessing, and herself the luckiest mum in the world.
I'm not even proud of what he's achieved with the art. That's like the icing on the cake, but I'm proud of who he is and what he does. I'm proud that he can walk into a room with the Prime Minister's wife and, chat to her as if they're old friends, and everyone be impressed by his good manners and what a nice person he is, and that's what I'm proudest of the most. And the rest of it's just the most amazing ride that you could never have dreamt would happen. So that's great.
Susann Kovacs for couriermail.com.au.
Ah.